Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And Davis gets it to go.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
James attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, here is James.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Outside Johnson. And there's the drive. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. Bryant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here is James. And it's James with the jam.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Wade. Here's James.
Oh, look out! Wow! Oh, my goodness! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Butler on the wing. James, left side. And it's James with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Bryant outside. James attacking. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, an absolute terror driving inside. James dares defenders to get physical with him. And sometimes they have no choice.
Bryant, left side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Bryant. The putback. Rebounded by Mourning. And here's Miami. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And there's James from the arc. Again, the Heat misses. Lakers trail by 8. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Magic Johnson. Taking 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Down low. Hardaway with it. James, left side. Here's Wade. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. to the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
On the wing, Wade. Back to James. Pass to Wade. Launches a three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Driving inside.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Back to Hardaway. It's James on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Miami. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Davis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And Miami decides to take their first time out here.
The Lakers Hype Squad. Let's hear some noise. Number 1, Chris Bosh.
A minute 31 left in the first. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Over Hardaway. The shot by Johnson, no good. Heat leading by 5. Here's James. Davis with a rebound. Here's Baylor. And a missed layup. The open shot by James. Cans it from the wing. James has got 14 points.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they'll keep possession. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Stripped it away. It's James on the wing. From deep. The rebound by Bosh. James outside. Offline with a 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat leading by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Here's West. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Mourning.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the inside. There's the steal. Here's Rice. Pass to Bosh. Hardaway with it. O'Neal covers. And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's West. Yet to see a basket. And here's O'Neal. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the ball.
Lets it fly. The shot misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Hardaway. Oh, deflected. Here's Bosch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
There's the triple. Aiken, no good. Heat leading by 7. Butler on the wing. From the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Shot's good by James.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Miami calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Miami making a switch here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Wade. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's West. Rebound Miami. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Wade, that's good.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Brian, back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And it's James with the jam.
You love to see that effort from LeBron. Never giving up on the play. He capitalizes with a bucket right there. And it gets even worse for them.
Oh, flying high.
Unreal.
Throwing it down.
That's just incredible. Woo!
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
And he's going for the lob. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for the Heat. Substitution is
Miami leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Count it. Good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks. That's good.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Miami moving it around. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Wade misses. Lakers trail by 11. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And here's James. 14 points for him. Here's Mourning. James outside. Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Baylor. Bryant with it. No points so far. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team.
That one's off.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
Good on the second one. Left side, Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Lakers trail by 9. With the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 3. The 3 is up. James from distance. Easy work.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
Left side, Davis. Left side, Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Fires, top of the key. Rebound, Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. LeBron at full speed. Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The assist from.
And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
James outside. Driving in. James finds a runway and gets airborne.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And that one's good.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pass to Davis. They need this. Anthony Davis packs it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Heat leading by 16. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Miami making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Bryant. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Pass to James. Sinks the tray. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Heat, Tim Hardaway.
And the free throw, no good. And here are the Heat. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to James. 4-3. Here's O'Neal. And it's rejected. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. James outside. Clock at 4. Blocked again!
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you, BA.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. James.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Davis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Pass to Curry. Latrey. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Off target with his three. And KD's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a three-point game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The shot's good from Bryant.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Curry with the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Curry after LeBron James's miss. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Durant. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Warriors, number 17, Chris Paul.
Outside Durant, on the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Curry outside. And Davis pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's James. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Curry with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Down low. Outside for Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 9 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Outside Durant. The putback. Outside for Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Here's the three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers trailed by 13. A three from Bryant. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 18-5 run. KD looking around. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. KD can't get it to go. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Nailed. From three-point land.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And, of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
Now here's Hardaway. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this foul.
Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, Thurman is an intimidating presence at center. He's athletic, strong, and an elite defender. Also determined to attack the glass.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .23 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Chamberlain. Here's Thurman. And it's sent back by West. Outside Baylor. From outside the arc. The shot missing. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Pass to Goodrich. Over Hardaway. And it's Goodrich missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Mullen. Baylor defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Mikan.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Davis. Here's the drive. It's rebounded by Mikan. Lakers trailed by 10. Here's Baylor. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Oh, that will energize his teammates. Going right at the defender and throwing it down.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Thompson in the corner. Outside Hardaway. Thompson misses. Now here's West. Still scoreless. To the paint. Pass to Goodrich. And here's Shaq. Guarded by Chamberlain. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Goodrich. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Outside Baylor. To the inside. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. KD on the wing. There's the triple from Durant.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Pass to Baylor. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Timeout called the Warriors. Free throw drops for KD.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Inside. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Durant after LeBron James's miss. And again, no good by Golden State. Pushing it up. A shot by Johnson, no good. Warriors leading by 11. Outside Durant. Golden State moving the ball around. Davis looking for an opening. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Over Johnson. And the shot is long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Can they get it? The rebound by KD.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Curry on the drive. Pass to Thompson. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Left side Durant. From the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Kobe on the tape. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
So he gets them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Warriors leading by 11. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Kobe. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by James. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bryant. They tee that time from Curry. And here's Thompson. Durant for 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Pass to O'Neal. Not stopping O'Neal in close. Wow, what a play.
LeBron James.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Curry's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Durant. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson at the elbow. Ooh, it's Magic through traffic.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Shaq. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
Kobe Bryant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Pass to Bryant. Stolen by Durant. Now here's Green. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Outside Curry. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Poke loose and taken away by Johnson. James down the lane and finished off by LeBron.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. It's blocked by Shaq. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Kobe from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem unstoppable inside.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Warriors, another three.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for this guy is just so unreal.
Johnson inside. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Warriors leading by 11. Curry wide open. No good with the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Great open look there. KD's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Warriors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back right after... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here is Golden State. Durant drives in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
Those long limbs really help Durant on his way to the basket. And he's so intelligent in how he's able to draw contact.
So he can't get either to fall.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Here's West, driving the lane. That shot off. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And so Durant nails them both. Lakers trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 24. Rick Barry.
Pass to Goodrich. Releases. A rebound by Thurman. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Thompson up top. Pass to KD. Three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
To the middle. Here's Barry. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 15. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And so it's Golden State with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Durant, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain with it. Pass to Baylor. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Timeout, Warriors. And some changes here for the Lakers. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Over in the corner, Green. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
At the line, your Warriors.
The free throw drops for Durant. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Thompson, what a response, hitting a three of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Green.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
Oh, good on that one.
At the line, your Warriors.
And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 17. Bryant inside. Lays it in off the window.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Now Durant tries to save it. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Green outside. Now Durant takes the three. Does not go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
James with a powerful jam.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
.136 left to play here in the fourth. With the floater. Does not go in. Lakers trail by 13. Now Bryant shoots it. Sweet shot at the right time.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Curry with it. Picked up by Kobe. Now Green. Kobe with the steal. Now Abdul-Jabbar. The long shot, no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
It's good.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
It's stolen by Davis. Now James. Jacks up a three. That's off.
Magic Johnson. Third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Wilt Chamberlain.
The first free throw is good. Chamberlain hits them both. Right side, Bryant. And it's blocked.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotions.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Now here's Nowitzki. Wing shot on the way. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's about as high percentage as it gets from Dirk. What would the young kids say? That jumper is wet.
Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
So it's the Mavericks now. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Basket good.
I tell you, Dirk is going to hit these interior shots constantly. With his size, defenders don't have much of a chance in there.
And finished off by Robinson.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
To the paint. And Donaldson gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Nowitzki. Irvin with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. It's rebounded by Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Dallas ball.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nowitzki outside. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Leonard hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Parker. Down low. Pass to Duncan. Leonard inside. Out to Duncan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Dallas ball.
And so here is Dallas. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Finley. Terry outside. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Spurs with the lead. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk. Playing his cards right on the defensive end. Comes through with the rejection.
Offensive rebound. Yep, it counts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Parker outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Pass to Finley. It's Terry outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Snatched up. Goes back up. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Terry. Outside, Aguirre. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama left side. Outside Aldridge. Jacks up a three. The Mavericks pull it in.
San Antonio.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Dallas. Jason Terry. At the line for one.
Free throw no good for Terry.
Checking into the Mavericks. Jamal Mashburn. Jim Jackson.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. A three from Aguirre. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler. And at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
And he makes all three. San Antonio trailing here. And he drives in. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far. Jackson from long range. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Spurs lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Wembanyama, a screen. Count that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Jackson. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas moving the ball around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Maverick substitution. Number 40.
Spurs leading by 4. Here's Dampier. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Terry outside. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Outside Jackson. Pass to Mashburn. Puts up a three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, I love when Jackson just flipped that switch in transition, just taking off there and just burning the beat.
Here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Over Aguirre. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks trailed by 4. On the wing, Terry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
To the left side wing. Wembanyama down low. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Mashburn. He nails it, and we're tied up. Mashburn's got 4 this quarter.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Harper. Nowitzki for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game. Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-2 run. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Donaldson. To the left wing. Back to Harper. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Parker. The layup missed. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Nowitzki. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter. On the wing, Duncan. Inside. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
It's tipped. Stolen by Duncan. Pass to Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Doncic outside. Nowitzki a screen.
San Antonio foul.
The Mavericks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Nowitzki outside. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Duncan. Back to Wembanyama. Nice move. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Parker. Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Back to Terry. Pass to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. Nowitzki sinks the high release 3.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Oh my goodness, Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Spurs trail by 9. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Left side, Bradley. Back to Doncic. Nowitzki outside for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And stolen by Nowitzki. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks leading by 10. Pass to Nowitzki. The 3 for Doncic. Robinson pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, that That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Down low, the 9-foot shot. Off the left rim and out.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And a wide open look for Gervin. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And they'll get another chance. Nowitzki for three. From the corner, Dirk.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Outside, Robinson. Mavericks with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson. Back to Nowitzki. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Gervin attacking.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Gervin.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Gervin. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Dallas. They lead by 1. Robinson pulls it in. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Pass to Elliott for the lead. And he sinks the layup. Elliott's got 5 points so far. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Jackson. Intercepted. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For San Antonio, they've been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
At the line for your Spurs, David Robinson. Taking 2.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. The wide open look here for Terry. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The Mavericks trailing. And here is Doncic. Outside Harper. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
To the wing on the left. Here's Elliott. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harper's shot's good.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
Here's Gervin. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Jackson. Back to Doncic. To the paint. And stolen by Gervin. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Outside Harper. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Ginobili. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Ginobili is just fearless. He isn't concerned about getting fouled on the way up.
Manu Ginobili. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Pass to Bradley. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And so Bradley nails both of them.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
To the middle. And the rejection by Bradley. Luka taking it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That free throw good from Doncic. Oh, free throws good from Doncic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Dampier. Stolen by Terry. Nowitzki for 3. The offensive rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Parker. Rejected by Nowitzki. Picked him clean. Pass to Parker. All alone. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, and even though he's a little older now, Parker still possesses exceptional speed. He really touches on the Jets in transition. Easy looks like that. And that is a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happens. Now Nowitzki. He puts in the chain.
Amazing awareness by Dirk, feeling his team needing a crucial bucket and delivers.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Dallas leading by 5. Doncic. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Puts it right back up and in.
And Tony Parker does it again.
Now Doncic puts up a 3. Another shot. Layup, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Now Bradley. Here's Donaldson. Good!
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now Leonard to tie it up. And it doesn't go. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. Pocket 6.
One of the best defensive players in the entire league. Kawhi Leonard, so hard to get a clean look against him.
Shoots the three. That one misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Parker. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
San Antonio calls timeout. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Again, hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team. He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
4th personal foul.
Gets the first. That puts them up by 5.
Shawn Bradley taking 2 shots.
Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one. Beyond the arc. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy